That's a lot. Like, when I really felt that come over me to speak about the situation, I started like, and I seen everything of how it really was and what's happening in the world, that shit did throw me for like a loop. Yeah. And I was really angry because nobody cared. And I was like, yo, they're like, I just told you they're killing babies.
You want to know what though?
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
People were just, yo, this guy's off his rocker.
I was like, who gives a fuck what I'm doing, saying?
It was just a timing thing.
They're killing babies,
yeah.
and they're doing it in front of your face, and they're sacrificing babies, and you don't give a fuck. It's like I'm in the movie Don't Look Up. Yo, they're killing babies, eating babies, sacrificing them, and using it to make themselves younger and all this, and you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You're crazy. All right, cool.
The only thing, well, I want to ask you something quick, and then
and it goes even deeper.
I want to talk about the only thing. Okay, I want to remember this question, but I did want to talk about. With the Devin Haney thing, like, you had me thinking like this is all a play, which would have been genius, because I talked to George GSP, UFC fighter. Remember Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
He said Conor McGregor had him beat before the fight at the press conference. He got in his head so hard. Right. And I think there was probably Devin was thinking, this guy's not ready. I'm gonna beat his ass.
People in his camp, he was not right.
He was like, yo, Ryan, this is gonna be easy work. He's drinking, he's not focused.
Sure.
So I think he honestly had him beat before going in there, because we were all like, everyone was probably like, dude, how can you bet on Ryan Garcia?
I'll be real with you. I didn't have that plan. That wasn't like a planned thing of let's throw him off. Obviously people started to give me credit for it, and I kind of ran with it.
Yeah.
But really, it was like I was really in that. Like, it was more spiritual for me. Like, I just wanted to destroy him.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Like, I seen something deeper past him. I didn't even see Devin. Whatever past Devin, I seen the devil or something. And I wanted to destroy that. Like, the same entities that control these people to eat these babies is the thing I seen past
You're
Devin.
saying the Devin ate babies?
No, I didn't say that. But I'm saying that's
you kind of implied it a little bit.
That's what I was envisioning.
He definitely implied it. He said he saw the devil who eats babies in Devin. You definitely.
No, I'm just saying.
Allegedly, he ate a baby.
I didn't say that.
Just a foot.
All right, I don't know.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm just saying. I'm just picking up on.
Body shot challenge you.
Yeah, right now, no.
I'm on your side.
Hey, what
here.
if I just cut your
No,
do it.
Listen, I'm on your side here, and because we're close and we're not online, I agree with what you're saying.
Are you against pedophiles?
Yeah, and you're saying that I'm against pedophiles, and he's saying that the pedophiles are Devin Haney.
Why is it so hard for like celebrities, right, to just be like, yo, we want answers?
No, and you know what's crazy? I think they're afraid, because you know when they do these.
Well, for what?
But you know when they do these dumbass acceptance speeches at like the Grammys, they gotta be political. They've never once touched on that.
Not once.
But because a lot of people in the room,
crazy, right?
A lot of people in the room might be doing some shit.
The hardest things to do is say, yo, I love Jesus and I hate pedophiles for some reason.
It's a terrible thing, and the one
Steiny's pretending he doesn't know all of these people. He just did a podcast with them like yesterday. He did a podcast at the Grammys in the back.
No, I don't think people are like, I don't think they're bad people, but I think that they're cowards.
100%.
And think about
how's that not weird to people?
But think about how spiritual these times are. These people are doing these things because they believe they're getting some type of power from an entity, and they're showing that they believe in it, and that's how they're getting all this power. Like, you're living in a time where people just talked about shit. Now it's right in front of your face. Isn't that kind of crazy? And it's in the files. It's not like it's something like people are just talking about now. No, the spirit. I feel like the spiritual world and the physical world are kind of like mashing together, and you can kind of see that it's all real.
Yeah.
So you better get right with God.
Yeah.
So either pick God or you're going with the devil, because you can't just be like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
you got to be all in or all out.
It's cool to see that you were really talking about this years ago when everyone thought you were crazy, and it's come to fruition that you were right. So
yeah.
It's
That's
cool.
why they always say, Christ is your redeemer, and like God will take the vengeance for you. Like, I always wanted to prove myself so much, and I was going crazy trying to prove myself.
Yeah.
Like, no. And then,
did anybody at that point like support? It was. I think the drinking while in camp
of course.
probably made it look like.
No, for sure.
Because I mean, dude, you were. I think you chugged a tall boy happy dad.
It was just hard for me to handle all that. Like, everything I was dealing with, it just was like too hard for me to handle.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got through. Like I said, it's either God just wanted me to win for some reason.
Well, I gotta get both your takes on one part though, because it's absolutely still terrible, but like, it's some sick shit when Stephen Hawking is there, because then Epstein's island was like ramp accessible for the. Because he had to get up there somehow.
Maybe he had
but
the fact
that like you see that fucker there, like,
That's insane.
He was a genius, by the way.
I don't know if I'll laugh.
I know he was, but it's just like maybe
Some people, he used to be kind of well
No,
respected.
it's just so out of the place.
I could see the comedic thing. You could see Stephen Hawking's at the island. Like, what the fuck are you doing there, buddy?
Yeah. That shit.
But he's probably like all those dudes. They're all weirdos and like.
But maybe he was there against his will, right? Because he couldn't really stop them if they put him on a plane. We have to give him the benefit of the doubt. Everybody, that's how it works in America. And maybe on his island too, right?
What, you think they just picked him up and forced him?
How's he going to stop them? He can't even move his mouth.
The thing is, that's where they...
But that's a good point.
No.
How is Stephen Hawking going to stop them from taking him there?
He's known for being smart, right?
But how's he going to stop someone from like, he can't really defend himself.
Even Steiny could beat him up.
Do you think, like, Stephen Hawking's, like, what do you think's, like, how does he communicate?
He has a little...
You never heard that little computer?
Computer.
Yeah, but how is he talking to it?
He doesn't type that shit, but he has a computer
People are
there.
becoming robots. They show
So, like,
the ones in the
Neuralink,
future.
he probably, like, the first Neuralink guy then.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think he uses something, but
And also, I mean, even if he was guilty of it, what are they going to do? They're going to put him in jail?
Why not?
Yeah, where would they put him?
They're going to have like a caregiver there that's feeding him and stuff. I mean, this is going to cost way too much money. You might as well just let him loose at that point.
I haven't looked into it
Follow
that
him around
deeply or
with the
thought about it
camera.
that deeply, but everything you've said is a very good point.
You could do like a
what I
FuziTube
find
type of
interesting?
stream with him.
All those people in those files and not one arrest, not one investigation. It's just so crazy.
But so that's the other point is that there's a bunch of video footage, right? That's what they claim, that every room had video footage, but you haven't been able to prove anything of who was doing what yet.
Yeah, but for them not to even investigate those people is
That's true. They should bring them in and say, "Hey, what the fuck were you doing there?"
public hearing. We need.
I think the most
right
fucked,
public hearing. We deserve it as Americans.
the most fucked guy's got to be Bill Clinton, right?
Yeah, George H. Bush, the dad of George W. Bush, right?
Yeah,
So are you
Like they're obviously just trying to hide shit.
for sure.
Like
bro.
everybody's pressing.
Well,
like,
you don't release files with that. Like every single file was redacted somewhere or another. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy.
Words, people's faces.
I mean, they're hiding some names that shouldn't be hiding. Like the one that's asking for like a 9-year-old little girl. Did you see when they were saying like this little girl was saying like, "Don't worry, Jesus is gonna save me," and then Epstein is like trying to mock her, and then there's like, "Whoops!" Like basically, I killed.
Was that
her.
over email?
Yeah.
You see a lot of bad things, but I will say, people used to call you fucking crazy 2 or 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, they were calling me. I told everybody that they do make sacrifices and they are eating babies, and it's sad to say, but somebody needs to say it. And I feel like we got all these cowards in the world that are celebrities that will stand up for anything but that. And like now they have no excuse. Before it was like, you're crazy, Ryan, but now that the files were showing that they have these cold words and they're saying these things that may be referring to them eating people, may not, you know what I mean?
Dude, is that what Pizzagate is? Or when people say pizza, that's what that refers to?
Yeah, they were calling something beef jerky in the files. They often refer to, I want 6 to 8 ounces of beef jerky, but I need it like, in a freezer. Like,
Did you see one of the
we need
owners
to
of
take
those-
it to the lab. Like, who takes beef jerky to the lab?
I don't know why your show doesn't get more views when you're having such unbelievable literate, like such a lot of things to learn here.
They do pretty well.
You know what I mean? No, I'm not
clips
saying
are
they
gonna
don't
do
do well.
good, I
I'm
know
telling
for
people.
Huh? You've seen the guests I've had on. Yeah,
No, they
dude,
do well. I'm
grinding.
saying I'm surprised it's not as big as Rogan. I've been telling people in my personal life, I say if you're not watching the One Night with Steiny show where he's trying to hook up with the guests and he's like just asking the stupid repeated questions to the celebrities he's able to get on through Kyle and his father, then you're missing out big time. You're missing big lessons.
Yeah. All right. Well, now I'm a little disrespected. And
I wasn't disrespected. That was a
we might have
massive
to-
compliment.
I might
This
scrap
might be
him.
the fight.
I might scrap him after
This
this
might be the
fucking.
fight.
I would be interested in that. I don't care to do influencer boxing, but if it's a really easy one, maybe.
Okay, so we'll just do it in the backyard after this.
Yes.
That's how you're gonna act.
But what I was thinking about this situation is if we, as America, United States, even the whole world, if we can't get behind, a situation where there's pedophiles that are doing these weird things that are in higher, positions, and we can't get behind that to stop that, shit, they'll do anything So it don't fucking matter. Like, all these people are just cowards. Like,
I think you just answered your own question, though.
Yeah.
It's because the ones that you want to get at the top are the ones doing it.
Well, then they're going to keep doing it if we don't care. You know what I mean? Like, people...
How do you take down those people with all
it's
the
not
power?
about well, shit. I see them protesting about other shit.
That's
I
a
don't
good
see
point.
nobody...
There's ICE fucking protests on my street.
Exactly, and that's cool, right? I'm all with whatever protest, but like, you can't even protest about this. Like, what is everybody really scared of?
Yeah.
It's like, at this point, it's like, if nobody's gonna be a voice, I'm always gonna be a voice to it.